I was very honored when Dave Mitchell and Donald Park came to see me. I had no idea that I had won an award. It was just nice to be nominated, and that was an award enough for myself.
Plumber by trade, Gabe Coscarella tended to hundreds of flooded basements devastated by sewer backup before a simple but brilliant invention dawned on him. The mainline full-port backwater valve puts a complete stop to sewer backup, much to the delight of plumbers and you home builders in the know. Gabe Coscarella, recipient of a $10,000 Manning Innovation Award.
Here we have a basement layout of a typical plumbing system. We have a main trunk, and we have branches that come off this trunk. The branches are picking up various fixtures in your basement, from bathroom groups to laundries, floor drains, etc. Each branch has to be protected by code by some type of backflow protection. The backflow protection most typically used is a standard branch line backwater valve. The way it works is sewage pushes the gate open and it closes up once the sewage flows past the gate. These are mechanical devices and they require maintenance. The problem is that when they are installed on branches, they're difficult to get at and maintenance is not carried out, therefore they can fail. The problem with the traditional way of protecting a house from backups was the multiple valves in the system. It was difficult to put in a valve on every branch. Often they were missed. It's like closing the door and leaving a window open. We needed a better foolproof system, and that's one valve on the main drain that would protect the entire house. I sat down and I invented a solution and I called it the mainline full port backwater valve. There was a normally open valve that would allow the sewer to breathe and that would be able to be installed in the main line. This is how it works. Suppose you're at home taking a shower or running any fixtures. What happens is the water runs through a maze of piping, hits our backwater valve, and exits the plumbing system out into the city sewer. Upon a sewer backup, what happens is the water starts to flow back into our valve unit. The two flotation devices will pick up the unit, and the water flow back will shut the valve and isolates your system from sewer backup, and your home is protected. Once the sewer resides, gate falls down, flow goes up. What we also have is the full port design, which allows the sewer to breathe, and we don't have a gate that obstructs the flow. So you only need one valve for the entire building versus multiple valves throughout the system. And your basement remains dry. From the moment I came up with the idea to actually selling product, it was approximately 2 years. And it took 1 year of just looking at markets and studying the codes, and 1 year to actually build the molds and get CSA certification and be able to actually sell the valve. And from day one, we were a profitable company from there on and never looked back. Today we have about maybe 200,000 homes that have our valves in the system, and the numbers are growing every year. I think there are a lot of Canadians that come up with ideas all the time, and if there's one thing that this video should bring out to these people, is the message that if you do have an idea, bring it out to fruition, because every idea is worth looking at. This valve was made in Edmonton, designed in Edmonton, thought of in Edmonton, built in Edmonton, from the molds right through taking it to market, and it's a homegrown product. This is a Canadian success story.